Yeah.
Hey guys, KevinTheDirector here, and I'm here with Cas, who is well known for the Assassin's Creed video games, along with his upcoming projects Olympus and The Expanse. Welcome to the interview, Cas.
Thank you very much, man.
Awesome. So, how are you enjoying Houston and Space City Comic Con, or at least how are you enjoying so far?
I'm enjoying it. The heat is a little unexpected, but I'm a huge Texas fan for numerous reasons. One very unique and fun, specific one that actually involves The Expanse, which I'll tell you in a second. But I used to tour Shakespeare all over Texas. I'm a Canadian, which brought my Shakespeare in the Park company down here in the early part of the 2000, and we hit like San Antonio and Corpus and Dallas and New Braunfels and Cuero, and I've been to Austin, so I've been all over Texas. And from what I've heard, Canadians and Texans get along really well.
Oh, exactly. Like, Texans are easy to get along with here as well. So
as are we. So I think we kind of bond that way.
Exactly.
So that made this really exciting to come back because I haven't been back here in a while, and the con is looking really good. I just had a beautiful tour of NASA, which was awesome because I'm doing a big science fiction show right now, and it's all very real science-based science fiction, which is The Expanse. And so seeing NASA and seeing where they're doing, what they're doing, where they're going, and all their plans for Mars and all that stuff was really exciting.
Nice. So tell us about The Expanse. Like, what can people expect from the show, and how, and what kind of character you play, and like, what are you looking forward to the fans' reaction to the show?
People who watch it, they can prepare to have their minds blown because this is the biggest sci-fi show in history. They have never kind of dropped this kind of coin on a production before. It's based on a series of novels that are New York Times bestsellers, written by James S.A. Corey, and so it's coming to life with hundreds of thousands of fans already, kind of like a science fiction version of Game of Thrones. And the show basically takes place 300 years in the future after Earth has colonized our solar system. We're basically pushing our technology to its limits, much like we were in the pioneer days. And now we have a colony on the moon. We have a colony on Mars of millions of people. We have colonies in the asteroid belt between Saturn and Jupiter, and each of these are different societies now because they've been there for generations. So you have the Belters, or the people who are mining there, who live in zero G their whole lives and mine all the things. They're basically the working class of the solar system. You've got the Martians, who are colonists from Earth, who are based on Asian, Pakistani, and Texas descent. And I joke you not. I play a Martian. I am fighter pilot Alex Kamal, who is a Indian, Pakistani, Texas descendant. So he is a fighter pilot with a Texas accent.
Very nice. Can you give us a taste of what your accent will sound like in the show?
What's a good word, y'all?
Oh man. So what was it like working on that show? It must have been an incredible experience for you.
It was pretty phenomenal. It was the biggest sets I've ever been on. Most of these science fiction shows, they have a lot of green screen going on. You basically have small pieces of sets, and then you have big green screens in the background.
Yeah.
They paint all that in with computers at the end. We didn't do that. They built these mothers. Like literally, my ship, the Rocinante, is literally a 3-story multi-layered deck, and we have scenes all the time where I'm up in the pilot's deck and then I'm looking down like 15-20 feet down to the ops deck at the captain and our engineer, and communicating via that, going up and down ladders, and that's just that one set. And then there's an entire asteroid called Ceres, which is where an entire other part of the show takes place, which is a hollowed out asteroid which they've spun to create gravity. And inside there you have this kind of it's kind of like a Blade Runner type of a world, very gritty and dark and dank and dirty, and like a city metropolis with lots and lots of people. And it's they never see sunlight.
Wow.
And then you've got Earth as well, which obviously we didn't have to build sets for that because we just used
the actual
Earth. We actually used Earth.
It would be kind of weird if you guys actually made sets to recreate Earth.
We split up the shoot. We shot half the show in space,
Ah.
and then the other half on Earth.
So, Okay, let's go back into works where you're more video game based fans are familiar with the
Sure.
Assassin's Creed series.
Yeah.
So what was it like working on that kind of video game series? And when you saw whenever you have you actually played the game? And also what do you like most about the game? Was it the story? Is it the character development? Is it the future sci-fi elements?
Well, I did. I've done numerous games. I've done Halo 4, Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, and obviously Assassin's Creed Revelations, where I played Altair. And hell yeah, I'm a gamer, man. I'm a huge geek and a gamer and a comic book collector and a science fiction fantasy fan ever since God knows when. And playing the Assassin's Creed franchise, it has to be one of my favorite games to play. Assassin's Creed, I just love the story. I love the gameplay. I love the story. I love that it's not just a shooter. It's story-based. It's stealth-based. It's multiple different ways to accomplish your goals. You learn a crapload of stuff about history because even though there's a lot of fiction in there, there's fictional characters. There's a huge amount of historical information that your character has to navigate through. You meet all these amazing characters like Leonardo da Vinci and in the newer ones, you meet historical American characters like Benjamin Franklin and Paul Revere and things like that. So, yeah, I love Assassin's Creed. I love the gameplay and I love all the stuff that comes with it.
Nice. So, what are you looking forward to about Space City Comic Con this weekend?
I'm looking forward. Well, I'm going to be with a whole bunch of my Assassin's Creed buddies: Amber Goldfarb, Elias Tufexis, and obviously Matt Ryan, who played the lead in Black Flag and obviously in Constantine. So I haven't met him before, but we know of each other, and I'm looking forward to meeting him, and we're going to have a big kind of a Assassin's Creed powwow. I've also heard that there is a major North American Assassin's Creed Guild that's going to be making itself known here. And they've got like 300 members strong all across North America, and there's a huge contingent that's going to be coming here. I've been talking with them on Facebook and Twitter, and they are excited. And apparently these guys make all their own armor.
Oh, yeah.
You guys are nuts.
That's dedicated. Hey, they're dedicated.
These guys are hardcore, and I've seen some of this stuff. This is no penny ante stuff. This is hand-tooled, custom-formed leather armor plates with the designs and the logos and the paint, and this is serious stuff. And so I'm really looking forward to seeing that.
Have you ever thought about actually dressing up like an assassin from the Assassin's Creed series, just for fun, out of curiosity?
Have I ever thought about it? Well, let's just say you might just see the thoughts of that thinking on Saturday.
Ooh, nice. Well, aside from that, thank you so much for taking the time to have this interview. Aside from that,
look forward to seeing you guys.
Looking forward to seeing you guys. If you like this video and want to check out other cool videos, feel free to check out the Nerdstash's YouTube channel, nerdstash.youtube.com. Also, check out the Nerdstash's website, nerdstash.com, for awesome content from Space City Comic Con and Comic Palooza. Aside from that, this is Kevin the Director and Cas signing out. Peace out, y'all.